Watch. All I need to do, you confirm that there's nothing attached here. Okay, perfect. Here we go. 1, 2, ready? Remember, this is the power of the mind, okay?
Whoa. Look, whoa. How?
And the best part about this is, look, I'm gonna stand up for a second, yeah? Look at this one. There we
Whoa.
go. Watch. And I can make this easily rise up or go down to my liking, or I can actually wear this.
Wow.
That's a crazy way to propose yourself.
Whoa,
Yeah?
whoa.
Can you imagine that? Most people know me by Musau, or Musau The Mentalist. However, my full names are Kevin Musau. Yeah, and basically, people don't understand what mentalism is. When I first approach them, I'm Musau The Mentalist. They're like, what do you mean a mentalist? You know. So I usually tell people I'm a mind reader to make them understand better. Yeah. But in real sense, I use a lot of psychology in my act. So that's how I came up with the whole aspect of Musau The Mentalist. I'm gonna do this one more time, okay? But this time I'm gonna look at this one. Whoa. 3, and then that would make good. 4. It's crazy. It's crazy how that's called the power of levitation. Most of my acts don't involve disappearing acts and visuals. They mainly focus on the mind, power of the mind. Yeah. Currently, I'm a student, a 4th year student at the University of Nairobi, studying analytical chemistry. At the same time, I'm doing software development in Android development. That's Android programming. And I've started doing this act, let's say 13 years ago, from the age of around 6 there. And at first it was more of like a hobby. Then in general, it generated up being something much more than I thought, because people ended up showing more love towards what I was doing. I didn't notice it at first, but eventually I realized that this was something big. So I decided to take it even further and focus on more aspects of the mind, such as hypnosis, suggestion, influence, all those characteristics of psychology and aspects of the mind. And that's how, yeah. Hope you don't mind, yeah?
No, it's okay.
Okay, we're gonna put them right, because these are your glasses, yeah? I'm gonna put them right here, okay? Just wave your hand over the glasses. Make sure there's nothing, okay? There we go, perfect. 1, 2, 3, watch.
No.
Watch.
No.
It's crazy, yeah? You can wear them. Make sure there's nothing attached to this.
Guys,
It's insane,
amazing.
Huh? Watching a few shows from Kenya of some magicians a few years back, and I realized that magic isn't. People resemble magic with something scary, something people should not want to watch, you know. So that's why I took up the whole name of mentalism, because you know it's a totally new aspect where everybody is curious as to what this is about, you know. And once you convince people are very specific about what you do. I'm gonna be very honest. If they think it's witchcraft, yet you're calling your act magic, that's where it even goes wrong. You know, you end up losing a lot of people on the way. I'm gonna try and influence you, because I'm a mentalist. I'm gonna try and influence you to think of different aspects. Okay. True. So put this in your ears. Okay. Now this is not plugged in anywhere. No. Okay. No. This is gonna happen. I'm gonna ask you to close your eyes for a second. Okay. Close your eyes for a second. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Now, please, I want to make sure that we have not arranged it in any way. Have I given you any information, or have you given me any information before the show, prior to the show?
None whatsoever.
Okay, thank you. That's all I need to know. Okay, now watch. I'm gonna close your eyes. Don't open your eyes.
Yeah, shut.
I'm gonna put this. Imagine me plugging this into a phone. Okay. And one song keeps playing over and over again. Okay, in your mind. Okay. Remember the song. Just keep the song in mind. Probably a favorite song of yours. Okay. You have it in mind.
Yes.
Now keep thinking of it. Okay. Picture yourself hearing it in your ears. You can hear it, yeah? You can hear it over and over again, yeah? Now open your eyes for a second. Hold on to this. Is there any way I could know what song you're thinking of at the moment? I have a notebook here, okay? And this is gonna happen. It's totally blank. I'm gonna write down a word here, okay? Perfect. Now, there's no way I could know this at all. Yes? African?
Yes.
African?
Yes.
Keep singing the song in your mind. Keep singing the song. It's a recent song, yeah?
Yes.
A recent song from recent.
Yes.
Because that was quite obvious. I could tell from the numbers you're calculating in your head. Not Kenyan.
No.
African, yeah?
African, yes.
Nigerian? Nigerian?
Yes.
Nigerian, yeah?
Yes.
So keep singing the song, keep singing the song. Picture the beats. Now for the first time, I'm going to show the camera, yeah? Okay. What song are you thinking of?
Singing Infinity Bolamide. No.
What are the odds that I actually get this?
I thought you'd go with the song playing.
You thought so as well, huh? That wasn't the case. That wasn't the case. Challenges, definitely. There are very, very challenges in this. The first one, security, first of all, because there's a reason I can't perform such acts in town, in maybe some institutions. It's because I have experience with security where they thought I was probably a gambler or something. Because when you have cards and you have money, they don't really understand what you're going to do with it. All they can associate you with is probably gambling or something, because I remember at some point I changed receipts to money. And that got so much attention from the cops, believe it or not. So some of the acts, for now, I've put them away for some time until I'm sure of my security, and then, I can perform this dance on large scale, probably on a reality show, Yeah, but as for now, the biggest issue is security. Let's make it more interesting, okay? I have a cube here. However, you see the thing with cubes is, let me take off this for a moment. Side. Now, have you also done Rubik's Cube before?
I have.
You have?
I'm not very good at it, but I have done one side completely maybe in a couple of hours.
Okay. Because there's something interesting about the cube, yeah? You see, I'm a fast cuber. Okay, I've done this for many, many years, and I've generated a skill to solve the cube, okay? I'm gonna shuffle this behind my head. Okay, sort these, I have some sort of combination, but I don't know the combination I've made from the back. It's called a shuffle, okay? Now, what if I told you, you could easily, watch very carefully as I instantly, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there we go, 6.
All sides?
Check it out.
I can't get past one side. At the same time, simultaneously?
Simultaneously.
With how many moves?
That was like 7 moves, 8 moves. Okay. We have a deck of cards here. I'm sure you know your cards well, yeah?
Yes.
If you were to think of a card, what card would you think of? Random.
I think about the 3 of spades.
3 of spades. That was quite obvious, I'd say. Okay. You chose the 3 of spades. You want to stick with it. You're going to stick with it.
I'll do a 5 of hearts.
So you want to change your mind to the 5 of hearts. Perfect. Because you see, now picture one card being taken out of the deck, being flipped over and being put back.
Yes.
Which is going to be the 5 of hearts.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Here we go. Look, I open up this deck like this, so everyone can see, yeah? You chose the 5 of hearts.
Yes.
All these cards are facing one direction, as you can see, yes?
Yes.
Except for one card. Take this card out and show the camera.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, that's...
You didn't even touch the deck.
I didn't touch the deck.
You didn't shuffle.
That's why I asked you to change your mind if you could. To have something different, okay? I know a couple of magicians in Kenya who are really good actually, yeah? But I think that's exactly why I took a different direction. You don't want to do what other people are doing. You want to do something new, bring up something new into the industry. Because where I got this inspiration of mentalism is from, there are 4 people I know who do mentalism in the world. That's Leo Sushad, there's this guy called Magic, there is Colin Cloud. Those are different people from different, there are very few by them, I'm gonna be honest, there are very, very few. And that's why I took it. Let's try something else, okay? This might work, it might not work as well. But I'm gonna be very, very careful about how this is gonna play out, okay? I'm gonna rip this off. So I have one prediction right there. No one's gonna see it for now, okay? Now look around you. What do you see? Look at the weather, what do you see?
Sunny.
Sunny. What's the color of the sky?
Blue.
Good.
Sky.
Okay, now do this. Don't think of blue. Think of a different color. Quickly. Stop. What color are you thinking of?
Red.
Red. Do you see how instantly that played out?
Get
That's
out of
a
my
red.
mind, please, bro.
Do you understand how this works? Because even before I came here, yeah, if you realize it's a red notebook for a reason.
You kept playing the red in my mind.
I kept flaunting this at you before I approached you.
To be
So this is the color in your
honest,
mind.
To be totally honest, at the end of your question with blue, I said I'd go totally across and go.
Yes,
You kind of send me to red.
Now you're understanding. So you're using different psychological techniques to influence the mind. Okay, when it comes to mind reading, I can get anyone's phone number. There's a time I did some performance on a TV station where I got someone's M-Pesa PIN number, but it was just for fun. You know, you can't. There are rules behind this. You can't use this to your own advantage. You can't perform something and use it to your own advantage. So it's purely for entertainment. That's the best part about what I do. So you can. So as I said, you can. What else? Yes, approach. It helps so much with approach. I've been reading so many books on neurolinguistic programming. It teaches you how to you know. Let's say you're going for an interview or something. Yeah. With my experience, you know what they're looking for, because you've studied the mind. You know what people are expecting from you. Facial expressions, body gestures, all leads up to you understanding the person who's interviewing you, or the person who wants to communicate with you, and that leads up into building a very great relationship or a very great encounter with someone. The first impressions basically are always really good. And I'm gonna try and influence you to forget stuff, okay? Just relax your mind. I'm gonna try and influence you to forget stuff, okay? The more you try and think about it, the more you forget, okay? Just remember that key in your mind, okay? Focus on a spot right next to my eye, okay? Just right here, just right on my nose, okay? Now I'm gonna ask you one honest question. What did you have for breakfast today?
Pork and eggs.
Pork and eggs. Perfect. There we go. Now you can remember, yeah? So clearly you can remember. I wanna ask you one question, okay? You're really good with your fashion, yeah? So you can remember. So just look right here. Focus here, don't focus anywhere else. What's the color of the shoes you're wearing today? Focus here. Here, right here. Here, right here. What's the color of the shoes you're wearing today? It's just gone. It's just gone. You try to think about it, but it's just gone. Here. Look. Relax yourself. It's just gone, yeah? It's just gone. Try to remember. It's gone. Yeah? You see that? This is how you remember it is, yeah? Now close your eyes for a second. Now try to remember. What's the color of the shoes you're wearing today? It's still gone. I'm gonna give you the option. Look at the shoes. Now that's called hypnosis. Well, of late there's been money, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, yeah. But at first I didn't think this was, as I said, I was doing this more as a hobby. I wasn't expecting much from it. But over the few past 2 or 3 years, I realized that there is actually money in this. Because you know you're starting a new venture in acts in Kenya, and people would want to get involved with this. They want to be involved in something that they know is going to be great in future, you know, so that's where all the money comes in now. People call you for shows, corporate events, you can do private performances, birthday parties, weddings, and the best part about this is that it's a very wide act. Music videos, you can play any role in any act or any other talent or industry. That's the best part about this. It's very, it's very variable. Let's open eyes, okay? Close your eyes and open your eyes at any point, okay? If you felt to touch, lift your hand. Put your hand down. If you felt me touch, you lift your hand. If you felt me touch, lift your hand. Before. Put your hand down. Put your hand down. Now please just show me exactly where I touched you. Open your eyes. I didn't touch you.
Why?
What did you feel the touch?
You touched me. You touched my nose.
I didn't touch you, I touched her. You can ask anyway.